I literally just had this thought, and I felt the need to say it publicly, but I think I've determined the real reason why us adults get so resentful at anything that's modern and pop culture sometimes. I don't think it's a direct hatred of that thing as much as it is a mix of anger, sadness, and resent that something we grew up with or that we liked when we were young isn't popular anymore. In other words, if something was just coexisting, it's like, hey, cool, it's just something else, different, whatever. But when it's like, why the fuck are kids today listening to this shit instead of what I grew up with? That's when we get pissed off, and that's when we start to lash out. And it's just like anything. When we're mad, we lash out at the nearest target, and that's what it is. And for example, I don't hate, as much of a douchebag as he is in his personal life, I don't even hate Bieber's music. I don't hate, Ed Sheeran or, you name it. I don't, but when it gets to be like, why does this really good classic Fleetwood Mac song, or this Genesis song, or this Bob Seger song, or this have to have, or Lionel Richie, even whatever, why does this have to have a shitty 100,000 or 200,000 views this fucking shit's got billions? When something I liked when I was a kid is old and irrelevant, it makes me feel old and irrelevant, and that hurts. And I think the reality of that is just starting to really set in for me. That the 80s are gone. Not only are they gone, but they ain't ever coming back. Nothing's ever going to revive them. They're just going to keep getting older and older and older and fading more into the past, and they're just going to be... They probably already are the same way to kids that I thought about, Frank Sinatra, or someone that was born in 1920 or 1930, who seemed like a bunch of fucking old farts that I couldn't relate to. I'm sure that's how they think of people born in the 80s like me now. And that hurts when you're on the other end of the equation. It makes you feel like you don't have much to look forward to left in life. Or at least that the most fun part of your life is over. And who wants that? Now, certainly all these things I'm talking about, not wanting to grow up and losing your youth and the future's uncertain and things in the world irreversibly changing from what you were comfortable with when you were young, this doesn't exactly make me unique. I mean, these are universal fears. A lot of people don't like it. But I firmly believe that if you're not married, or you don't have kids or a family or a great career to look forward to, or something to fill in that void, then that's going to compound the pain, because you don't have that balance. You're only losing things. You don't feel like you're gaining anything. So that's going to make even little things like that even tougher to deal with. Now, let's keep it real. I know that if Invisible Touch by Phil Collins were to suddenly get 500 million views on YouTube tomorrow, it ain't going to make me a kid again. It ain't going to take me back to 1992. It's not going to give me a chance to redo lost opportunities with life experiences or girlfriends or jobs or anything like that. I know that, but it will make modern life a little more fun, a little happier, and a little more bearable. And it gives it a sense of immortality. It's like, hey, something I liked when I was 7, it's living on. Kids today like something I liked when I was their age, and that's cool. If all it does is put a smile on your face, well, some days that's all you need. No, it isn't life and death, but it is symbolic of so many other things in the world.